Signed up with another one?
Yep.
Chris Allen reporting. Next, Perth's bravest teenager giving up walking so he can live a little while longer.
I'm a fighter. I'm not going to let the cancer win. I'm just not going to give up on it. I'm going to give up on life. I'm just going to keep on living, trying to get through it.
What if your little boy was kidnapped?
I am your son.
Would you do it the cops' way?
Your only priority is get your boy back.
Or would you do the one thing the kidnappers would never expect?
This is your ransom.
But this is as close as you'll ever get to it.
Now, someone is going to pay.
Tell him that you were wrong.
Rene Russo.
Who got shot?
Mel Gibson.
Give me back my son!
Ransom. Friday on 7.
And we got Doorbuster Special with all this new stuff. Look!
Crowett Manures, a doorbuster, $2.50 each. Silhouette candle holders, $6.95. CD rack, $17.95. They're back. Fold-out camping kitchen, $189. Wash pebbles, $29 a bag. Reach power brush, just $15.95. Plus, shop at WA Salvage during March for your chance to win this 127cm TV valued at nearly $7,000. Only at WA Salvage.
We're not fancy, but we're cheap.
From the makers of Pedigree in Advance and exclusive to city farmers comes Mate Dry Dog Food. This is a complete dog food in a big 17-kilo bag for just $16.99. Yep, only $16.99.
Mate.
Hurry up! Come on! Come on, let's go.
Don't miss a moment of sport with the Sunday Times 16-page footy fixtures calendar.
We can make the second half.
It features every AFL, WAFL and Rugby World Cup fixture, plus other major sporting events.
Come on, come on! Yeah!
Get yours free this Sunday.
Hurry to Harvey Norman for 15 months interest-free terms. No deposit, no interest, no repayments until 2004. What a deal. 15 months interest-free. Available on TV, stereos, fridges and much more. Minimum purchase $500. Condition applies. See store for details.
Is that the new Commodore with the big V8? Have you got 6-speed with the control-link RS for tighter corners, ABS and airbags?
Hey, Scape, is that the new VY Commodore?
Yeah, with the big V8.
Have you got the 6-speed?
Holden Commodore, Australia's favourite car.
Brett Circosta is a very brave teenager, the 16-year-old suffering from a rare spinal cancer. Just days ago, Brett had to make a tough decision, whether to let the cancer take over or to have surgery that will leave him a paraplegic but let him live a little while longer. Claudia Bertorello met this remarkable teenager on the day before he lost the use of his legs.
I'm a fighter. I'm not going to let the cancer win. I'm just not going to give up on it. I'm going to give up on life. I'm just going to keep on living, trying to get through it.
Brett's a real inspiration to us and we would do anything to give him some of his wishes. He's been our hero.
Brett Circosta has a need for speed. He's living life fast because he has to.
I love speed and adrenaline and things, so I want to get everything done while I still can.
Just 16, Brett has terminal spinal cancer. The disease is eating away at his body and doubling in size every few days.
I've got a choice to try and let the cancer take its course and let it do what it's going to do in 6 to 12 months, or try and beat the cancer and try and chop out the spinal cord altogether and see if I can delay it as long as I can. But they've made it pretty clear that they don't think they will ever be able to cure it.
Brett's made a tough decision, a decision to lose the use of his legs to buy him precious time.
Well, there's plenty of people who do it. There's paraplegics, quadriplegics, who live wonderful lives and happy lives and do much more things than normal people do, so it's not going to be the end of the world. It's going to keep on going.
A champion?
A quiet achiever, an absolute delightful child. He's never caused any problems and he's only ever made us proud. And he's actually making us proud even through these hardships, just continually making us proud.
Brett's parents wanted him to make the choice.
I think he thought that he would have a very long life, and I think he thought there was many, many things he was going to do, and with his intelligence and his ability he would have been able to do an awful lot. And how he views it now is he's still going to try and do an awful lot, but in a much shorter lifespan, that's all.
This morning, Brett was preparing for the surgery that will take away his ability to ever walk again.
Brett, this is it?
Yeah.
What sort of emotions are you feeling today?
A bit nervous and a bit scared. But this is a choice that I made, so I'm going to go ahead with it.
Ross, we've been in limbo for the last 7 months, thinking he's going to get better, hoping he's going to get better, praying that he's going to get better. And now that we've made, or Brett's made the decision for the operation, we actually feel that we have a point now and we can move forward.
The microsurgery takes about 2 hours. Doctors need to cut Brett's spine and remove the 4-centimetre tumour. It will leave him a paraplegic. But yesterday was a different story. It was his last day to use his legs, and Brett crammed a lifetime of living into 12 hours. It was a dream come true for this teenager, and it was his school buddies who helped make it a reality.
When we found out on the day, I thought to give something back to someone who's given us so much would be a really nice thing to do, especially for someone who shouldn't go through this at this age.
Friends like Stephanie Rispoli contacted radio station 92.9 to ask for Brett's wish list for speed.
What's happened to Brett has made us all realise that we should make the most of every day. I'm sure that's the message Brett wants us to get out of this.
All these fast things I can do one day I'm going to do today. I'll live life as fast as I can because I've got to.
It doesn't get much faster. Brett started his day by throwing caution to the wind, 12,000 feet up in the air with a skydive.
Yeah. Seconds away, how are you feeling?
I'm excited, I can't wait.
No fear?
No, none at all.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I've just wanted to do it for ages.
Why do you want to do it so much?
I just want to be flown through the air for like a minute, just falling with nothing to stop me.
Because he wanted to do a lot of things before he moves on, so it's what he wanted to do, and I guess the whole thing for us is that he's got the courage to do it.
What was it like being up there?
Oh, the free fall was just massive. It was flying so fast and just like, you took a little bit and you go flying down. It was amazing.
A luxury limo ride before Brett was airborne again.
Can I stick my head out the window?
So, how was that?
It was great. Went over my house. It was great.
You saw your house?
Yeah, and it's a 3D turn on the ocean. It was great.
Excellent. Well, your next challenge is here.
Oh, great.
Here it is.
Okay, Brett, how you going? I'm Dave. Looks like you come with me for a while, mate, on a Harley.
Get your motor running. Head out on the highway.
How's that, buddy?
Oh, that was great. It's a great day.
Good on you, mate. Good, good. Best day ever?
Excellent. Yeah, best day ever.
Brett now faces his biggest challenge, not being able to walk. He'll have to spend weeks of recovery in hospital.
I said to him one night, I said, Brett, if someone asked me who do I admire the most, my answer would be you.
Clinging to the memories of his best day ever, Brett hasn't given up on one final wish.
I just want to get out of hospital as quick as I can and live with the family, go on holidays and things like that.
Got a big fight ahead of you, haven't you?
Yeah, never-ending fight.
You can do it though, can't you?
Yeah, we'll do. I'll beat it all the way.
A special appeal has been launched to help Brett Circosta. United Way West Australian Foundation will manage the appeal. Viewers can donate by cash, cheque or credit card, and all donations are tax deductible. To donate, call 9325 5505 during working hours. When we return, breastfeeding mums go public to prove a point.
A certain generation of people who find it offensive, who seem to think that mothers should stay home and feed their babies in private. If your baby needs to be fed, you feed them no matter where you are.
The